Many people think life starts at 25 or at 30. That's not the truth. The truth is life starts at 16. And whatever you do from the age of 16 is all your responsibility. Anything you do from the age of 16, while in some countries, they start from the age of 18. But I'm talking to you right now. From the age of 16, you have begun to make decisions that will determine your future. So in this video, I'll be telling you and I'll be showing you why you need to make the right decision the moment you are 16 and above. Every decision you take, every decision you make, regardless of whatever position you are, it is all your responsibility. You will face the consequence of every decision you make, either good or bad. Now let's get into the video. Now today, I want to tell you why it is important you are aware of whatever age you are within right now. The age from 16 and above is an age where they become aware of whatever thing that they are doing. And from the age of 16, you become aware of whatever thing you are doing. You become aware of yourself. In fact, from the age of 16, you begin to have this feeling of independence. You want to do some certain things yourself. You don't want anybody to begin to instruct you. But from that age, every decision you make is your responsibility. And that is why from this age, you need to be aware. You need to be cautious of whatever thing you do, whatever thing you say from the age of 16. So you need to be cautious of whatever thing you do. It is the age where you become aware of your future. It's the time you begin to make decisions about your future. From the age of 16, anything you do will determine the outcome of your life. If you are in a country like Nigeria now, from the age of 16, you discover that should be like maybe you're in your SS3 or you've graduated. From that age, you begin to make some certain decisions. Like from your secondary school, you begin to make decisions. Maybe you'll be in science class, art class, or commercial. So from that moment, life is based on your decisions. And you will take responsibility of anything you do. Now, I want you to know, okay, I'm going to be reading from my book here. I have some points here. Your choices start shaping your future. Whatever decision you begin to make, it starts shaping your future. Now, there's a very popular YouTuber, Mr. Beast. He started from a very, very young age. And now, from the age of 16, you should now see how well he's doing now in life. He started from the age of 16 and I think from below 16, if I'm correct, and now he's doing exceptionally well. Even the second most popular YouTuber, can't remember his name right now, he also started very, very well. That's Asho Speedra. He started also very, very well and now he's doing exceptionally well. So from the age of 16 is the best time you can begin to shape your life. People want to work with somebody very young than people want to work with you if you are very young than they want to work with you if you are like in your 30s or 35. Because they believe that at that age, your mind is sharp and that is the time you need to begin to take responsibility of your life. Every choice you make at that young age will determine the future or the life you want to live. So make the right choices. Thirdly, stop blaming people for your life. Stop blaming others for the life you are living. Now, this is more like talking about your past. Whatever thing that happened in your past is your past. So from this age now, you need to begin to take up responsibility of your life. You need to begin to navigate your life to wherever you want it to be. You need to begin to build up the life you want to be. Stop blaming people. Stop blaming your parents. Stop blaming your family. Stop blaming your colleagues. Stop blaming, your guardian, because at this age, people begin to blame other people for the life that they are living. They begin to blame others, begin to blame friends, begin to blame family members, begin to blame everyone around them. And they begin to say, oh, is this person that is making me live this type of life? It's because of this that I'm not doing this. It's because of this that I'm not doing this. So at this age, don't blame At this age, don't blame anyone. Anyone you blame is the person you give power. If you blame the situation you are in right now, you begin to give that situation power. If you blame yourself, you begin to give yourself power, and you begin to give yourself control over your life. If you blame your parents, you begin to give them power, and they have little or no power over your life. So blame yourself. Take up the responsibility. When you blame yourself, you'll be able to take responsibility of the other things you want to do. Now, number 4, build the right habit early. Build the right habit now that you are young. Build the right habit. Build the right habit. For example, build a good reading habit. Cultivate that habit and discipline yourself. Now, when it comes to building the right habit, there are some habits that we build, that we grow up with, that is not supposed to be part of our life. For example, don't do what is not right. Build the right habit in a sense that now is the time you can begin to choose the right friends. Now is the time you can begin to make some certain decisions. Cultivate a good reading habit. Have a good friends. Don't smoke. Don't start taking alcohol. Because anything you do, any habit you begin to acquire at this age will follow you into your adult life, and this might end up causing a lot of disaster. But if you take up good habits, like you cultivate a good reading habit, a good culture, you begin to focus on your future, you would have a better future and a better habit even while in your adult adult stage. Now, number 5, like I wrote here, that you start thinking long term. Anything you are doing from the age of 16, start thinking long term. Nobody is young again. If you are 16, you are no more young. It's a time for you to begin to think long term, to begin to build skills, begin to build good communication skills, begin to, learn different skills. We are in a global world, we are in a digital world. Begin to learn some digital skill at this age. Begin to think long term. Begin to think your next 20, 50, 40 years at this age. People want to work with you if you are very, very, industrious, very creative. Don't hide yourself. Bring out your skill. Polish your skill. Polish that skill that you have. At a very young age is the best time for you to do the needful. It's the best time for you to take up the responsibility. Think of your future, next 15, next 10 years. Where will I be? What will I be doing? In what place will I be? Where will I be? Where will I be in the next 15 years? So think long time. Think long term. Think of your life in the next 15 years. So if you are 16, you are no longer a kid. It's a time for you to take up responsibility. It's a time for you to build. It's a time for you to get better at whatever you are doing. I hope you have gained value from this. Like and subscribe for more. See you in the next one.